The Dreyfus Affair became France's most controversial legal theatrics of the late 19th century. Prejudice, injustice, abuse of authority, and journalistic accountability became dominant themes staged amidst a series of trials, blunders, and pointed accusations. Many of the principal characters within the drama would have their reputations darkened, freedom compromised, and lives shattered by a witch hunt of debatable motivations. In December 1894, 35-year-old Army Captain Alfred Dreyfus was accused of communicating French military secrets to the German embassy in Paris. France's humiliating defeat by the Prussians in 1871 remained an open wound. Scapegoats were still sought out. Artillery officer Dreyfus was convicted by a military tribunal for treason and sentenced to life imprisonment. The case lacked tangible evidence. Some observers felt Dreyfus's Jewish heritage singularly made him a credible suspect. He was incarcerated for nearly 5 years at the reviled Devil's Island prison in French Guiana. The verdict initially generated public support until 2 years later, when the head of French counter-espionage and Minister of War Georges Picquet examined the evidence more intimately. He became convinced of Dreyfus's innocence and arrived at a different conclusion towards the identity of the culprit. He concluded the guilty party as a French army major named Ferdinand Esterhazy. Writer Émile Zola would publish a controversial editorial in Dreyfus's defense, resulting in his exile from France for a year. Dreyfus would eventually be released and pardoned. He returned to the military and fought during World War I. Ferdinand Esterhazy fled the country to England. Georges Picquet's findings would be suppressed, and he reassigned to an obscure post in North Africa.